Hi students, today our topic is horizontal projection from the top of a tower. Okay, equation for that path. Now it is a tower, its height is h, body projected horizontally with initial velocity u. Here u is the initial velocity, that is horizontal velocity. Okay, body moves in this path and reach the ground after certain time. After certain time, it reach the ground. Okay. So at any instant of time t, at any instant of time t, at any instant of time t, okay, consider on point P. Okay. At any instant of time t, consider on point P. At this point, horizontal velocity is Vx, vertical velocity is Vy. At this point, horizontal velocity is Vx, vertical velocity is Vy. Now, horizontal distance is x, vertical distance or displacement is y. Understood? At that point P, positions x comma y. At that point P, positions x comma y. Now, see, horizontal velocity is always constant. Vx is equal to u. Why horizontal velocity is always constant? Because of along horizontal direction, along horizontal direction, acceleration due to gravity is equal to 0. So that's why its velocity is always constant. Its velocity is always constant along horizontal direction. Okay. Now vertical velocity. Vy is equal to uy plus ay into t. Here Vy is equal to uy 0 because of initially its velocity is horizontal direction. What about vertical direction velocity? 0. Vertical direction velocity 0. See here. Initially horizontal direction. What about vertical direction velocity? That is uy u cos 90 degrees. That's value is 0. Okay. Plus ay means g, body moving in downward direction. So g into t, simply gt. Vx is equal to u, Vy is equal to here gt. Okay. Mainly here required one is equation for path. Equation for path. Okay. Equation for path. Now, first of all, along horizontal direction. First of all, along horizontal direction. Along horizontal direction, ux is equal to u. What about ax is equal to 0? Okay. Ux is equal to u, ax is equal to 0. Sx is equal to formula uxt plus of ax into t square. Okay. Sx in the sense here horizontal displacement, here ex, ux u t. This value is 0. T is equal to what that one? X by u. T is equal to here x by u. Along vertical direction. Along vertical direction. Along vertical direction. Along vertical direction, uy is equal to 0. Initially, vertical velocity is 0. What about ay? Ay is equal to g. Ay is equal to g. Okay. Uy, ay. Sy is equal to, you write as uyt plus of ay t square. Sy is equal to uyt plus of ay t square. Sy in the sense vertical displacement y. Uy 0 into t plus of gt square. Y is equal to of gt square. Okay. Here equation 1. This one is equation number 2. Okay. Equation 1 substituting in equation 2. Equation 1 substituting in equation 2. Y is equal to half g, t means x by u whole square. Half g x square by u square. Y is equal to g by 2u square x square. G by 2u square x square. Now g by 2u square is the constant. G by 2u square is equal to k. Y is equal to kx square. Y is equal to here kx square. It is the parabolic equation. This one is parabolic equation. So path of the projectile is, okay, path of the horizontal projectile is parabolic. It is the path of this projectile equation. Okay, equation for path means this one, y is equal to kx square. So it represents the parabolic equation. So the path is parabolic path. Okay, y is equal to kx square represents parabolic equation. So the path of horizontal projection, the path of horizontal projection is parabola. Okay, y is equal to kx square represents parabolic equation. So the path of horizontal projection is parabola. The path of horizontal projection is parabola. Understood? Okay. So next topic is motion parameters of a horizontal projectile. Okay. Time of descent. Time of descent. So time taken to reach the ground. Body projected horizontally. It takes certain time to reach the ground. That time is nothing but time of descent. In this case, it is the time of flight. In this case, it is the time of flight. Okay, h. Horizontal displacement is range. Horizontal maximum displacement is range. Okay. Now, first of all, displacement, initial point is this one, final point ground. Okay, that means it is traveling height is h. Traveling height is h. Understood? Okay, what about vertical velocity? Vertical velocity is 0. Initially vertical velocity is 0. See, this case is split into two parts. One is horizontal, another one is vertical. In horizontal, it moves with constant velocity. In vertical, it moves, it behaves like as a freely falling body. It behaves like as a freely falling body. See, in horizontal, okay, it travels with constant velocity. What about vertical velocity? Vertical initial velocity 0. Vertical initial velocity 0 means it will act as a freely falling body. It will act as a freely falling body. Okay. Acceleration. Ay is equal to g. Ay is equal to g, acceleration due to gravity. Okay. So Sy is equal to uyt plus of ay t square. Here time is time of descent. Time is time of descent. Okay. Sy means here h, uy 0 plus of g t suffix d square. H is equal to of g t suffix d square. T suffix d is equal to 2h by g square root of. Okay. Now time of flight or time of descent both are same in this case. 2h by g. That means freely falling body case. This is simply freely falling body case. Understood? Okay. Next range. Next range. The horizontal maximum displacement is called as range. Range. In this case, in this projectile case, the maximum horizontal distance or displacement is called as range. Okay. Range is equal to, you write as horizontal velocity into time of descent. Okay, horizontal velocity into time of descent. Range r is equal to horizontal velocity is u, time of descent t sub x d. But here t sub x d is equal to, okay, u square root of 2h by g. Okay, r is equal to u square root of 2h by g. This one. Understood? Range r is equal to u square root of 2h by g. Next, velocity of the projectile at any time t, at any time t. Velocity of the projectile at any time t. Okay. See this one, height of the tower. Body projected horizontally. After certain time, it reaches the ground. At certain instant of time, horizontal velocity is Vx, vertical velocity is Vy. This one is X, this one is Y. Okay. This velocity is V bar. It makes an angle alpha with X axis. Vx is always U because of horizontal velocity is always constant. Okay. What about Vy? Vy is equal to Uy plus Ay into T. Vy, Uy 0 already, you know that one, Gt. Now V bar is equal to Vx I cap plus Vy j cap. Vx I cap plus Vy j cap. V bar is equal to U I cap plus Gt j cap. U I cap plus Gt j cap V bar. Okay, its magnitude V is equal to square root of U whole square plus Gt whole square. V is equal to square root of U square plus G square T square. Velocity at that point is equal to square root of U square plus G square T square. Okay, from this one, tan alpha is equal to, with horizontal, so Vy by Vx. Tan alpha is equal to Vy in the sense Gt by Vx in the sense U. Tan alpha. That means alpha is equal to tan inverse of Gt by U. Alpha is equal to tan inverse of Gt by U. Okay. Next, one application in this one. body projected horizontally with initial velocity u. It strikes the ground. Height is h. If we joined point of projection and striking point, okay, point of projection and striking point, if it makes an angle 45 degrees, okay, here horizontal displacement is x. From this one, tan 45 degrees is equal to h by ex. Tan 45 degrees is equal here h by ex, opposite side by adjacent side, okay. Tan 45 1 h by ex, h is equal to ex, okay. H is right as I'm already explained, okay. It is combination of two motions, one is horizontal, another one is vertical. In horizontal it moves with constant velocity, okay. In vertical it will be act as a freely falling body, okay. H, that means you write as of gt square, x horizontal velocity into time, t cancel, t is equal to you write as 2u by g. When so the line joining point of projection and the striking point makes an angle 45 degrees. On that case, time is equal to 2u by g. Okay. Here displacement in this case, displacement, it represents the displacement. Okay. Yes is equal to square root of h square plus x square. But here h is equal to ex. S is equal to square root of x square plus x square. So S is equal to root 2 x square, simply root 2 into x. Root 2 into x. If here body projected horizontally, okay, if it strikes the ground, if it strikes the ground with 45 degrees, okay, with 45 degrees, h and also x, see it strikes the ground 45 degrees, velocity v, it is vx, this one is vy, this angle is also 45 degrees, this angle is also 45 degrees, okay. See, it is with certain angle, okay, strike the ground with certain angle, but line joining the point of projection and point of striking, okay, makes an angle 45 degrees. But this one already body strike the ground with 45 degrees, body strike the ground with 45 degrees, okay. From this one, tan 45 degrees is equal to vy by vx. Tan 45 1, tan 45 degrees 1. So vy is equal to write as vx. Vy in the sense gt, vx u, t is equal to u by g. T is equal to here u by g. Okay. Both are different. Here time t equal to 2u by g. If body strikes the ground exactly with 45 degrees, on that case time is equal to u by g. Okay. Next, here one of the tower height h1, another tower height h2, separation distance is d, okay. One person projects the body horizontally and it strikes the another tower, okay, it strikes the another tower, okay, in the time of t, okay. Now here time is equal to root of 2. You consider only this separation, that is h1 minus h2 by g. T is equal to square root of 2 h1 minus h2 by g. Okay. Horizontal distance d is equal to horizontal velocity into time. Horizontal velocity u, time is 2 h1 minus h2 by g. D is equal to u square root of 2 h1 minus h2 by g. Understood? Okay. Here this separation is equal to u into square root of separation between the towers 2 h1 minus h2 by g. Okay. Next, here number of steps. Each step height is h, breadth is b. Okay. One body rolls off. Okay, rolls off. That means initial horizontal velocity is u, and it strikes the nth step. It strikes the nth step. That n in terms of hb and u. That n hb and u. Now here it is the total height. This one is range. Okay, total height is equal to, you write as nh. Total height is equal to nh. Range is equal to, you write as n into b. You know range is equal to horizontal velocity into time of flight 2h by g. You know already this one. Okay. So what is the required quantity here? Here ball, okay, rolls off and striking the nth step. Okay. What is the value of n? What is the value of n? N means number of steps. N means here number of steps. It strikes the nth step. It strikes the nth step. Here required one is nth value. Okay. R is equal to nb u square root of 2 h means nh by g, squaring on both sides. N square b square u square, okay, 2 nh by g. N cancel. N is equal to u square by b square into 2h by g. Okay, n is equal to u square by b square in bracket 2h by g.